All right, today on Family First, we are talking about chores. You can easily find a list of age-appropriate chores on parenting blogs. But of course, every child is different. So we want to talk about how to get them started and build new habits, good ones. Here's Fox 61's Tim Lammers with more.
All right, first things first here. Are kids even doing chores these days? Increasingly, that answer seems to be no.
There's a decent survey of from the mid 80s or so, how many parents were having their kids do chores, and it was around 80%. And then about 10 years ago, was a similar kind of sample was done. It was closer to 30.
Dr. David Fitzgerald of UConn Health said chores can be great for a child's independence and self-worth. And you can even start them as young as toddler age, when children naturally tend to want to be around their parents and to do things to please them. But he said it's important to properly frame the chores.
As long as you're placing it in that context as it's helpful and this is contributing toward this larger goal, if it's framed as just do tasks for me, then maybe the child might not understand it as much.
And to get those younger children into the habit, consider immediate rewards.
Sometimes we'll talk about kind of when-then statements. So when your clothes are in the hamper, then you can go to your friend's house, or then you can, whatever it might be.
Dr. Fitzgerald said make sure to take the time to teach them the proper techniques and then supervise them. Give them the time to learn on their own and make mistakes. Don't just explain it once and then walk away.
That's how my friends in high school taught me to ski, and it wasn't very helpful. They took me to the top. They said, this is how you turn, this is how you stop. See you later. It was not a very good experience.
He said you can also use what's called the SMART system of goal setting to help define expectations.
Is it specific? Like I said, clothes in the hamper. Is it measurable? Can I tell that the clothes have been in the hamper? Is it actionable? Is it something that the child can do? It's not, iron the clothes. That's not going to be actionable. And kind of with the R is like, is it realistic or reasonable? That's not for that age. It might be for a teenager. And is it time bound? It's not kind of completely open-ended.
Lastly, he said a chore chart can help, especially for older kids who have ADHD. I'm Tim Lammers, Fox 61, Connecticut's news station.